All right, guys, you know I've stayed at some pretty shady places, but I'm gonna tell you right now what is going on here. That's blood splatter on the walls. It gets worse. No security, and who covers up the people? All right, so I did bring this concern of the room up with Harbor Inn Motel. They are giving me a full refund, obviously, because I was like, what the heck did you put me in last night? It's like I was in a horror flick. But today we are gonna go over to the Redwoods. I'm so excited to take you there. I'm so excited to go there, so let's go. Okay, so still not over this whole room situation just yet. I mean, if they didn't bother to clean up the blood splatter that was on the wall, that was easy to see, what else didn't they clean up? Needless to say, I didn't sleep well last night, but that's in the past. Let's have a great day today and push past it. Here we go. By far the best cup holder I've ever used. I'll put a link in the description. All right, can we just talk about something real quick? Like, leaving California is on my list of things that I need to do. But it's so crazy when you travel around and you go to these other places, you meet some of the coolest people and you get a chance to see what, you know, good human beings are. Because here in California, what I feel, and I'm born and raised here, so I can pick on this all I want, everybody's in a rush, and therefore they're miserable. Even the lady at Starbucks, like, I waited like 20 minutes for my order. Figured that was a significant amount of time for me to ask, you know, can I get an update on my drink? So I asked her if she had an order coming up for Ryan, and she just goes, nope, and continues on about her day. I'm like, all right, whatever. So 25 minutes later, I finally get my drink. But when I'm traveling around to these other states, I mean, there's just some awesome people that genuinely love, you know, human engagement. Yeah, it might even be at a slower pace, but I will do a slower pace with somebody who cares versus a rat race and people that just don't give a crap about anybody else. All right, that's my rant. We got about 60 miles to go until we get to Redwood Harley Davidson, and hopefully we can get a service done. So let's get on the road. All right, so this is the Redwood State Park. So we're actually already in it, and it's unbelievable, as you can see. I thought that was going to happen after the dealership, but that's not a bad surprise. I did some research. I do not believe, I'll have to double check depending on where we're at if I can fly the drone in here or not. I don't believe we can. Again, not a bad way to spend your day. You know, just the shadows coming down with the trees is pretty freaking awesome. It literally says we're on Redwood Highway. All right. So the goal for today is to find one of those big, huge trees, the tree trunks, and at least grab some still shots. But oh yeah, this is very beautiful. All right, guys, this is something you have to do and experience. It's the perfect time of day too. I wanted to get out a little earlier, but because of the marine layer, I was unable to do so. But this works out even better just because the lighting is so perfect. All All right, let's enjoy this as we cut through the Redwoods. Well, I can tell you what, this has been an awesome experience. As you can imagine, I'm still about 28 miles from the Harley dealership, and you know, this marine layer that's coming in, it's actually kind of a cool effect, to be honest with you. There is some construction going on, but I'm really impressed with the quality of the road. I mean, the road is really well paved. It's surprising because we are in California and usually we have jacked up roads over here. But let's get through these 28 miles and hopefully they can get a service done on the Harley. I'm not feeling good about them getting service done today. The doors were locked. We had to call them to open them up. Hello. Hey guys. Are you guys open or?
We are actually closed.
You are? All right, I can't make this stuff up. I'm at Redwood, Harley Davidson, trying to get this service done that we've tried for 3 days now. There's guys inside, the doors were locked. So we gave them a call, they opened up the doors, and they came out and said, hey, this dealership's shutting down for good. I just need somebody to do an oil change, so at least, you know, the bike has got fresh oil for the rest of this trip. But this sucks. All right, let's figure it out. So I'm trying to figure out how that's even possible, but I guess the plan right now, I gotta get some food. I haven't eaten all day. I also need to get up today's video. So let's go grab something to eat and then figure out the game plan, because this kind of messes up the flow here. There's literally nothing open. It's starting to get a little chilly. I think it's just gonna get cooler with some more marine layer coming up. I'm gonna put on a hoodie, but then we're gonna head to where that large redwood tree is and drive through it. So while I was at that dealership, a rider by the name of K Solo, the rider, he's done over 100,000 miles on the M8 engine, and Iron Butt Association, finished like first place. Super solid dude. But it was fun exchanging stories with him and meeting him. So K Solo, if you're watching this, it was really great to meet you, man. Keep in touch. Well, so the mission today is now going to be to get to San Francisco, if not beyond San Francisco, because we got some extra time. I allotted like 4 hours for service. You know, the only bummer is that I was supposed to get the 12th day of 12 Days Behind Bars series out while I was waiting for my service to get done, but that changed. Now, I will tell you, after meeting K Solo and talking about the M8 engine, I mean, that guy did 11,000 miles on one oil change, no problems. So that guy's an absolute legend. He gave me a little bit of confidence to push the envelope. So maybe we just keep going. The Avenue of Giants. I'm going to take that as a clue that this is probably where I need to be. So there's like nobody out here today. It's beautiful. Let's take a look. Let's take our time to take a look at this. I mean, boom. That just looks amazing. That's a photograph. Oh, we're stopping. We're stopping. You guys are going to do it with me for sure. That is a forever moment right there. Like, no doubt. That is a banger. Highly convinced. I'm super excited about this. Stay here for a minute. I mean, do you see that bead of light down there? This is like one of those inspirational pictures, you know, where they have a inspirational type of quote on it. Oh, I can't wait to edit these. Okay, so as you guys probably took note of, I lasted all of, I don't know, 45 seconds into this road before I had to stop. Something tells me I'm going to be doing that quite a bit. But this is amazing. So you guys can check out the photos that I took here over on my Instagram page. But man, I see myself stopping a lot more. I don't know how long this loop is, but I don't care. And I'm definitely gonna have to do all the touristy things. Like I gotta drive through that big old tree that they have. I don't know where that's at, but so you could take a really bad day and take a ride right through here, and that bad day is all but gone. I promise you that. This is a legit treehouse. So what's absolutely great about this experience is that it just runs right alongside the 101. So, you know, it might take you a little bit longer, obviously, because the speeds and you're gonna be stopping, but you're still heading in that right direction. I mean, there's no way you could hit all the cool places in one pass. But even if you just want to just cruise straight through, you know, you really just want to take your time and enjoy it.
Stop your feet. Shake the stands.
So now it was recommended by a local that I take you guys down the 1. So the 101 becomes the 1, and that takes you down towards Fort Bragg. It's a twisty, windy road that opens up right to the ocean, which should be pretty awesome. So let's crush these miles and get this B-roll going. That view coming out from that last turn, absolutely epic. Loved it. I hoped it looked as good on camera as it did through the visor, because it was amazing. Totally worth it. So pretty much my GPS says I'm not making it to San Francisco, but I would like to crush maybe another 100 miles. Folks, I'm gonna go ahead and call it right here. And until next time, you guys ride safe, you be safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.